SoloGamer here, and we're going to be playing Ghost Stories today for our Season 2 playthrough. And, we won our first Season 1 playthrough, somehow miraculously. I don't know exactly how I won it. I mean, this game is a very hard game, but to alleviate that, an expansion came out called the White Moon expansion. And we're going to go over what the White Moon expansion does, because we're going to be adding it to our playthrough today. Now, as you can see, I have the board set up, and it's a little different than the first time we played. And we have some new tiles over here as well, and we have a new little ghost type figure. First thing we're going to do, as you can see, is the White Moon expansion adds villagers to your tiles. You put 3 villagers on each tile, except the middle tile, which has the portal. You put the 2 face down, and you put 1 at top. Now, I did this all randomly. And you'll notice that these tiles have symbols on them as well. A reward and a penalty if you rescue them or if they die. And then they have a little number on there that's 3, and this is a Hua. He's a son, and there's 3 members of his family. And when you rescue all the members of the Hua family, or like of the Lee family, or of the Shang family, you get the reward that is on there. And these little rewards, little potion rewards, these type of armor rewards, and like the sword, stuff like that, they give you little bonuses if you're able to get them. If they are killed, let's say this guy is killed, he gets placed in this gravestone thing here, in the graveyard. And when the graveyard gets 12 villagers, well, our old villain there, Soon Thing, or whatever his name is, he wins the game. If you rescue a villager, and how you rescue a villager is you got to take them through the portal. And if they get taken through the portal, then you put him on his respective spot on the board. Like there he is right there. And when you get all 3 family members up there, you get that reward. And then you'll flip the next one over. But we wanted to keep that a surprise for right now, so we don't want to flip that over yet. How do you get them through the portal? Well, if you're in a space with one of the villagers and you move to another space, they can move with you. And if you just so happen to be in the center space, then you can use as one of your actions, instead of fighting a ghost or doing what's on the space, you can spend an action to move them through the portal. Simple enough. There are new ghost cards. They have new symbols on them. I think if you saw my first playthrough, you saw some of them new symbols. So when they come up, we'll go over what they mean. Devour and Flee. Devour basically means that a villager gets devoured and killed, and Flee means that a villager will move 1 space. Okay. Also, villagers can get killed by the haunting. If a tile gets haunted and they happen to be on there, well, and they cannot flee, because there are 3 villagers here, and there can never be more than 3 villagers on a tile. So if this tile were to get haunted right here, and all 3 of these guys were on here and they could not flee, they're all dead. So, I bet you're saying, well, wait a minute now. How does that make things easier? Well, it sort of makes it a little bit easier, because you can get a good reward if you save these villagers. But there's also another component to this game. Well, actually 2 more. And we're going to be talking about her right here. I think her name is Soon Lee. And she can help you. If, let's just say for instance, there are 3 ways she can help you, or 3 instances where that come up that she can help you. If the cursed die is rolled, no matter what the result, she can help you. If a villager is killed, she can help you. And let's see, the 3rd way is a village tile is haunted, she can help you. If one of those things takes place, whoever's player turn it is can immediately place her on the board. Let's say that a ghost was here and he was going to haunt the tile, well, you could place it right here for that turn and he would not be able to advance. Now once that turn is over, you take him off the board, take her off the board, but she can go back on the board as soon as something bad like that happens again. So she can help block some of these hauntings and stuff like that by the next time your turn comes around. And we also have these moon crystals. Now these little crystals right here, let me show you, right there. You can collect these. There's only 4 of them. And you can do a couple things with them. You can use them as a Taoist token, any color you want, if you have one. Or you can put one on this little marker right here, because you see we have these little markers here at the little corners of the village. And when you put all 4 diamonds in each marker, then a protective barrier goes around the board, and you can do some special stuff. You can exercise, you can roll a dice, exercise any number of ghosts you have on there. See, you can also use these things. You can return it to the reserve. Like if you have all 4 here, then you can take your one off of here and turn it to the reserve, and you can save a villager. That kind of stuff. And there's also a new tile thing for the grave digger, and that has a new ability. Is, you know how you can spend 2 life and roll the curse dice to reanimate another player? Then you can also do that with a villager. So this game makes it a little bit easier, not much, but a little bit easier. You get this barrier going up pretty good. You can, hey, and you can keep that barrier up. So if that barrier stays up for this guy's turn and he rolls 4 dice and is able to exercise some, the next turn that barrier's up, he can do that again, besides your normal actions and stuff. So you want to try to get that barrier going, and so forth. And so that's basically the new stuff. Any other little odds and ends I forgot that may come up, we can address during our playthrough. So now we got the new rules explained, and I randomly took a incarnation of something and put them in our deck, so we don't know who this incarnation is, and hopefully we'll be able to get to him and beat him like we did our first game. And I also randomly picked the powers for my guys again. I think I ended up with the same as I did all last game. Red can fly, yellow could put this blessing token on him, ghost. Green doesn't have to roll the curse die and gets the extra die. And blue can do a fight a ghost and do a tile thing, the tile in one action. So let's get ready to go, and we're going to start with red here. And he draws a wicked one, and it's a haunter. So we're going to put him on the green here. And we're going to put, well, we'll do it like that. And we'll put a little haunting token on him. And since red can fly, really there's no need to. He's going to move. We'll just move him right here. And that's going to be his turn. Well, no, let's get him right here. And he's going to spin an action, and he is going to take a Buddha. And now it is yellow's turn. And yellow gets a Black Widow. Ah, crap. Oh, boy. Already. Well, okay, yellow. Boy. Let's put the Black Widow right here. We want to get that or her off the board, and we got to put this little symbol up. Remember, this little symbol means we cannot use any of our tokens. So he's going to take his little blessing though and put that on her. He's going to move, and he's going to try to fight her. Oops, damn, I dropped the dice. Okay. And let's hope we get a good thing here. Well, at least one black or one wild, man. Come on. Alright, we did it. We got one black, one wild. So he beats the Black Widow. Alright, whew. Avoided that. Alright, and now it is green's turn. First, we're going to move him up one. And then we're going to pick a card. And green gets another one, and this is a Rotten Soul. Okay, we'll put him on the board. And green will try to move here. And he's going to try to beat that guy. He has one green Dow token, so let's hope he can get successful. Plus he gets the other die here. So we need a good roll. And we did not get a good roll. That was a terrible roll. So looks like green didn't get it. And now it is blue's turn. Let's see, what's blue going to do? Well, he's going to draw a card first, and he gets Sharp Nailed Mistress. That's going to be a red one. We'll put that there. And another ghost comes out. And this is from the Black Secrets expansion, so we won't be using any of these. And it's a Ruby Conjurer. So we'll put that out there. Okay, blue is going to move here. And he is going to spin an action to see the witch. And he's going to spin a key token and kill this ghost right here. We're going to get this ghost out of here. Get that out of here. And that's his action right there. So it's a little early to be doing that, but man, I don't want that guy to already start haunting tiles, crying out loud. Okay, so it's red's turn. And here's a Rotten Child, and it's another haunter. And it's a green one. But that one shouldn't be as hard to beat as any of the other ones. So we put that there. And what red's going to do is red is going to place his Buddha token. He'll put it on yellow. Put it right there. And red is going to see, I can fight a ghost. Okay, red is going to move this guy here, the Zhang. Okay, he moves him to here. Now he's going to spend his action to sick this villager through the portal. So we take Zhang and we put him right here, and we get one more Zhang family member. We get a reward, and that is red's action. And so now it is yellow's turn. And this is a blue, and this is an abysmal. Put that there. And we have to flip this one over here. Alright. Okay, so we'll take yellow. And he will move. And this sun guy will go with him. And he will spend his action to move sun guy through the village portal. And we need 3 members of that family. And then we will flip this card over. And that is yellow's turn. Now it is green's turn. Now, of course, this haunter moves 1. And then we flip the card. And we have a flesh devourer for red. Okay, that's a hard, nasty one right there. And green is going to try to beat this Rotten Child here. And he does. So he beats the Rotten Child. But it has a penalty. A new ghost comes out. And that is a black die. And it is a werewolf. And this is a nasty card. Because you can see the new ghost. A ghost is going to come out. And this is a devourer thing. And we're going to put that on green. What that means is, by the time of green's next turn, one of these villagers right here is going to be devoured if it doesn't get stopped. And so we got to do another ghost card, and this is a blue, and this is another abysmal. So put that on blue. And it is blue's turn. And blue here has a couple options. Okay, what blue's going to do is he's going to move here, and he is going to try to defeat that werewolf. Yeah. And he rolls 1 black, and he's going to use his black douse token, and he's going to beat the werewolf. So the werewolf is taken out, and that is blue's turn. And now it comes to red's turn, and red's going to have to lose a key point because his tile's filled up. And then he's going to move here, and he's going to try to beat this ruby conjurer. And he does. He got 1 white. He can spin a red token, which he's going to do, and he beats the ruby conjurer. And now it is yellow's turn. First thing yellow's going to do is he is going to move. Let's see, where should he move? Huh. Well, all right, 3, 2. Okay, we'll let him move here. Well, no, he'll move here, and he will take Lee with him, and he will send Lee through the portal. So Lee is through the portal, and we flip over this tile. That's the other Hua guy, and that's his action. Did I draw a ghost card for yellow? I don't think I did. My bad. And that's a Scarlet Evildoer, and that's a red one. Okay. And we have to put a haunting there. Okay, yeah, I did not. I think I forgot to do that. Okay, so now it is green's turn, and green has to draw a ghost card. And this is a Gray Hunter. Oh, this is crap. Alright, first thing you notice is Devour. So this villager, this Hua villager, is going to be devoured. So we put him in the graveyard right off the bat. And green is going to try to beat him because next round... Oh boy. Next round... Oh boy. Yeah, we're going to try to beat him. Green still has his black token, so maybe he can get lucky. He rolls 4 die. Ah, oh, crap. And he does not get lucky at all. That's terrible. Alright, so it's going to be blue's turn. And blue is going to draw a severed heads. And that's going to go there. We're going to take 1 die off of there. And another ghost pops up. And this is the Scarlet Evildoer. And we're just going to put it right here. And the Buddhist token is going to go back on the board. And that thing is done. And of course, it's the severed heads takes a die. So it's blue's turn. Blue doesn't have his black anymore. But we want to get rid of that die. Thing taking that die, so he's going to roll and hope he gets a blue, and he does not. Ah, damn. And so that's blue's turn, and now it is going to be red's turn. That moves. Red loses another chi point, and red is going to try to defeat this ghost right here. Well, you know what, it's not a good idea. He'll move here and try to defeat the sharp-nailed mistress. Oh, he did it, but he did not do it. That's terrible. 2 blacks. God. Boy, oh boy. Okay, so we're going to end it here, and the next turn is going to be yellow's turn. And let's hope our luck runs better. We hit turn of bad luck there, so we'll see you then. Bye.